Hi friends, welcome to Simplify Maths. Today we are going to learn Congruence of Triangles, Chapter 7 for Class 7. This is an introduction class. So first, what is congruence? Congruence means an object is congruent to another when both are identical in shape and size. That's all. See, we are having two rectangles here, both of same size. Okay, both of same size. Since it is a rectangle, shape also same. If I cut this rectangle and take this piece and place it on this rectangle, it will cover this rectangle completely, right? Because it has same shape and size like this rectangle. That means it is called superimpose. It can be fit into the other thing. That is called congruent. I'll show the real example. See here. These are two sketch pens made from the same company. So it is equal in shape and size. See, both are equal in shape and size. If I keep like this, see, it fit into the another, so it can cover. If I place one sketch on top of the other sketch, it can easily cover the other sketch because it is of both are of same size and shape. It looks like a single material. See here. So it easily overlap. It easily superimpose the other. Similarly, biscuits in the same packet. See here. Two biscuits. Square biscuits. I picked this biscuits from the same packet. Now I am going to superimpose. That means I am going to keep one biscuits over the other. See here. It looks like a single biscuit, right? It looks like easily it superimpose the other. These are called congruent. That means whatever object we are taking for consideration, it should have the same shape and size. An object is congruent to another when both are identical in shape and size. Keep it in mind. We can give enormous example for these congruent shapes. For example, shaving blades of the same company, sheets of the same letter pad. Even if you have a pack of A4 sheets, see, this A4 sheet can nicely overlap the other A4 sheet. It is from the same pack. A4 sheets are of same size and shape. Two line segments are congruent means it should have the same length. Then only if I take this and overlap it with the other line means it should exactly fit. When two lines will fit if it has the same length. No other criteria, right? So two line segments are congruent if they have the same length. So this is for lines. Now angles. How angles will be congruent? Two angles of same measure are congruent. Measure means nothing. Angles. That's all. I have made these angles with 50 degree as measure. Both are same. So two angles of same measure are congruent. If we cut this piece of paper and place it on this angle, it easily superimpose over the other. That means it can easily hide the other. Since it is of same measure. So this is for angles. Next is circles. How two circles are said to be congruent? Circles of same radii are congruent. See, I have made two circles with 2 centimeter as radius. So it is obvious, right? If we cut this circle and place over it another circle, it will be one and the same. It looks like one and the same. That means it easily superimpose the other. That's all. So circles of same radii are congruent. So for lines, both should be of same length. For angles, both should be of same measure, and for circle both should have same radii. That's all. When two squares are said to be congruent, see, two squares of same side, that means same length. Square means all the four sides are equal, right? If one square we have 2 centimeter with the sides means we should have another square with the same sides. That means 2 centimeter each on all the four sides. So both squares are said to be congruent because it has the same side, same length. That's all. Next, similarly, rectangle. Two rectangles with the same length and breadth are congruent. See here length is 4 cm and breadth is 2 cm. If we have the same rectangle with the 4 cm as length and 2 cm as breadth, then this rectangle is congruent to this rectangle. Okay, because both have same length and breadth. Two quadrilaterals are congruent. Quadrilateral means four-sided shape. Two quadrilaterals are congruent if four sides and four angles of one quadrilateral are congruent to the corresponding 8 elements of the other. 8 elements means 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 sides. Another 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 angles. So totally 8 elements. If we have the same measures and sides, see, exactly same sides we are having. I made like that only. So this is 80 degree and 80 degree. This is 130 degree and 70 degree. These two quadrilaterals are congruent because it has all the four sides and four angles of one quadrilateral are congruent to the corresponding 8 elements of the other. So this is the concept. Also, main note, if an object or a figure is congruent to other figure means it is denoted by the symbol, this symbol. This is called congruent. For example, if a triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQR, means how to denote this? Both are congruent. This is the symbol. Congruent to one another. Also, correspondence is denoted by this symbol, both side arrow, correspondence. That means these coordinates A, B, C coordinates are there. If it is a triangle, it must have vertex A, B, C. Similarly here P, Q, R. So angle formed at A means the coordinate between them. A, angles, for example, angle A corresponds to angle P. We can use this symbol to denote correspondence. Or angle A equal to angle P, whatever. Now congruence of triangles. See, we can show the congruence of triangles in 4 ways. I'll tell you one by one. First, congruence. Congruence of triangles is triple S method. What is triple S? Each S indicates side, side, side. If 3 sides of a triangle are equal to the corresponding sides of the other triangle, corresponding sides means same, exactly same. 3 centimeter, this is 2.5 centimeter and this is 4 centimeter. So, if we see two triangles with corresponding sides equal means then both are said to be congruent. Also, special case is triple S congruence. Both are congruent, denoted by this symbol. For example, if we are giving the name A, B, C, this is P, Q, R. See here, AB is correspond. This is correspondence. It corresponds to PQ. Similarly, BC corresponds to QR. AC corresponds to PR. So this is called correspondence. Correspondence we can show like this. See, AB is correspond to PQ. That means we can show like this. This line segment AB corresponds to PQ means it is we can denote this by equal to symbol. But congruence, fully congruence, a figure is fully congruent with the other figure means this symbol we need to use. Next, congruence of triangle by SAS criteria. What is SAS criteria? Simple. This SAS tells S means side, A means angle and S is again side. If two sides, see here, I have taken two triangles. If two sides and included angle, this is one side, right? This is one side, 5 centimeter. Similarly, 4 centimeter is another side. In between two sides, one angle formed, right? This is called SAS. If we are having, if two sides and included angle of a triangle are respectively equal to, respectively means here, same place it should have 5 centimeter here and 4 centimeter in this place. The included angle between the two sides should be of same measure. So both the triangles are said to be congruent to each other. Special cases SAS. The criterion is SAS, that means side angle side. See here, both the triangles are congruent to each other by SAS criterion. For example, same here, A, B, C means this is P, Q, R, right? Now, this AB corresponds to, now we are seeing correspondence. Both are congruent. What are the corresponding sides? AB corresponds to PQ. Similarly, BC corresponds to QR, right? Equal, no? So it is equal. Now measure angle ABC corresponds to angle PQR. So this is the way to find or prove it belongs to which criteria. So we have seen two criteria so far, triple S congruence and SAS congruence criteria. Next criteria, ASA congruence. What is ASA? Angle, side angle. This is a triangle. If two angles, see here, two angles and included, this is one angle. I will show you like that. This is one angle and this is another angle. This is included side, right? Side means this line. So ASA angle, side angle. If we have the same thing like this PQR, if we are having in element triangle also, if we have the same measure like this 50 and 60, in between included angle means this side only, not this or this, in between only it should exist. Okay, so 5 centimeter. If you are having 50 degree and 60 degree here, 5 centimeter in this triangle, if you are having same thing 50 degree, 60 degree and 5 centimeter here some other centimeter means it won't work out. Here also included side between two angles must be same. So this is called angle, side angle. So this PQR, triangle PQR is congruent to triangle LMN. So now how we give the correspondence? What are all the corresponding elements here? Angle PQR, right? Angle PQR corresponds to angle LMN. LMN. See, wherever angle formed, that vertex should come in the middle. Here angle is formed in Q. So PQ, that line fully we need to say, we need to take 3 vertex and show it. PQR 50 degree, right? Similarly here LM, M only angle is formed. So LMN. So both are equal. Correspondence. Next correspondence, QRP. QRP equal to MNL. MNL. Now side. QR corresponds to MN. This is the way to prove which criteria it belongs to in a congruence. That's all. Next, RHS congruence. What is RHS? R means right angle, H means hypotenuse and S means side, one of the side. So in both the triangles, if these criteria hold, then it is called RHS triangle. Let's see with an example. If the hypotenuse and one side of the, see here, if the hypotenuse, this is hypotenuse, right? And one side of a right triangle. Right triangle means 90-degree triangle. To correspond parts of the another right triangle, then both are said to be congruent. See here, this is hypotenuse and this is right angle and this is side, RHS. So if you are having the triangle with the same right angle and same hypotenuse and 5 centimeter in the base, same side, then for example this is ABC, PQR. This right triangle ABC is congruent to right triangle PQR. Angle, first right angle BAC, because angle formed at A. So BAC, this vertex should come in the middle, is corresponds to QPR, angle QPR. Next correspondence, hypotenuse BC. BC is equal to R over now H. So BC equal to QR. Next side, AC is equal to PR. AC is equal to PR. So these are all congruence of triangles. So what are the congruence we have seen? Triple S congruence, side. SAS congruence, side angle side. This is ASA congruence, angle side angle. This is RHS congruence, right angle, hypotenuse and side. Easy, right? All the congruences, everything are easy, right? Thank you.